Good morning, students. In last class, we discussed del applied twice to the point function. So today we continue that topic. After that, we go to del applied to product of point function. Del applied to product of point function. This is the today topic. Then vector differentiation is completed. After today topic, the total vector differentiation is completed. Tomorrow we will discussing vector integration. So we go to today topic. I share the document. So this problem is a very important problem. First, we're discussing this problem. After that, we're going to del applied to product of point functions. The statement of the given problem is show that divergence of grad f divergence of grad r power n equal to n into r power n plus 1. N into n plus 1 into r power n minus 2. Where r equal to x square plus y square plus z square. My voice clarity unda inpistuna voice?
Yes, sir. Mission, sir.
Okay. So the statement of the problem is div of grad of r power n. So the symbolically represented as div means del dot. After that, div of grad. Grad means singly del. Apply to a scalar that is r power n. Then we show that in RHS value n into n plus 1 into r power n minus 2 by using the value of r square equal to x square plus y square plus z square. We using this value to show the RHS value n into n plus 1 into r power n minus 2. Here some basic conditions are available. It is fixed conditions. That are capital R bar equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar. This is the standard fixed vector, and modulus of r bar equal to small r equal to the quotient of ijk terms that equal root of x square plus y square plus z square, and squaring on both sides r square equal to x square plus y square plus z square. This condition is given, and apply partial differentiation r with respect to x. Here one shortcut is available, r by x in right hand side reverse process x by r. Similarly, dou r by dou y, observe that in left hand side r by y. So we write y by r. We write y by r. And dou r by dou z equal to, we write reverse of z by r. Now we are using these all conditions in the given problem. We show that n into n plus 1 into r power n minus 2. So taking LHS, in LHS has two conditions. First, dive, second, grad. We solve first within brackets value. So within brackets means grad of r power n. Grad is symbolically written as del. So del of r power n. Here note that del is always applied to a scalar function. So r power n is a scalar. R power n is not a vector. So vector represents I bar plus j bar plus k bar, something like. So here r bar, r means root of x square plus y square plus z square. No ijk terms. So r power n is scalar. So del always apply to a scalar, then resulting value is getting a vector. The resulting value of grad of r power n is vector, but del applied only to scalar. So in left hand side, div of grad power r power n, first we find out the grad of r power n, then we getting a one vector. After getting a vector, then applied div. Div also applied to vector. So first we calculate the grad of r power n. Now taking grad of r power n, it is symbolically written as del of r power n. What is the formula of del? It is also fixed. The formula of del equal to I dou by dou x. Here r power n is a scalar. Scalar multiplication is general multiplication. So I dou by dou x of r power n, general multiplication, plus j dou by dou y of r power n, plus k dou by dou z of r power n. We taking sigma to calculate easily. After calculation, we expand the answer. So I am taking sigma of I dou by dou x of r power n. In advantage of sigma, we calculate only first term of the sequence. After calculating the sequence of result, we expand the result. Like as I bar plus next term j bar plus next term k bar. Suppose sigma of xi is answer, then we expand xi bar, after that plus yj bar, after that plus zk bar. So first we calculate I dou by dou x of r power n. Here dou by dou x means partially differentiation r power n with respect to x. Here r contains x, y and z. So it is possible to differentiation r power n with respect to x, with respect to y and with respect to z. So applying first r power n, the derivative of r power n like as derivative of x power n. Derivative of x power n formula n into x power n minus 1. Similarly, derivative of r power n equal to n into r power n minus 1. Here, the function r and independent variable x both are different, then apply to derivative of r. That means internal derivative, dou r by dou x. Dou r by dou x, we know that in starting of the problem, we fix some conditions that equal to dou r by dou x. In left hand side, observe that r by x, we write right hand side x by r. We reverse these two terms. Okay, so sigma I bar into n into r power n minus 1 dou r by dou x equal to x by r. Now we calculating r power n minus 1 x by r. So a power m by a power n, a power m minus n, that equal to sigma x I bar x I bar n into r power n minus 1 by 1 r power n minus 2. Now I expand the sigma. Before expand the sigma, write the constant terms in outside. Here r power n minus 2 and n are constants. These terms are not possible to expand because these terms are constant terms. So I write n into r power n minus 2 outside of sigma. N into r power n minus 2 sigma of xi bar. Now I expand the xi bar. So n into r power n minus 2 into sigma of xi means first value xi bar within brackets plus yj bar plus zk bar. This is the grad of r power n. Now I applied del to the resulting value. So I applied div of r power n. So div of r power means left hand side taking LHS value completely div of grad r power n. It is symbolically written as del dot del r power n. Recently we calculated del r power n. What is the formula of del? We taking sigma. The formula of del is, actual formula is del of I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. But I simply take sigma only write in first term. That here also taking sigma write in first term only. First term means n into r power n minus 2 into x I bar. Both multiplying with respect to that and apply sigma also. So taking resulting value is equal to in sigma. So I dot I 1, it is possible to multiplication. So in dot product, in divergence, multiplying corresponding terms only. That means 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 3 into 3. Remaining all terms are equal to 0 because I dot j equal to 0, I dot k equal to 0 and j dot I also 0. So we getting only corresponding terms multiplication. So multiplication of two terms, that terms also within sigma I dot I 1 and n into dou by dou x of here x into r power n minus 2. Here x is differentiable and r power n minus 2 also differentiable. Now I applying uv formula, u and v formula, derivative of uv. We know that derivative of uv equal to uv dash plus v u dash. In resulting value also in sigma multiplying corresponding first two terms because in sigma taking first terms only. After calculation completed, we expand the result. We expanding the result only. So I dot I equal to 1. Then dou by dou x of n into r power n minus 2 into x. So n is constant. dou by dou x of r power n minus 2 into x. R is a differentiable with respect to x because r equal to root of x square plus y square plus z square. R contains x, y, z terms. So r is differentiable with respect to x, with respect to y, and with respect to z also. Here, x and r both terms are in multiplication. So you are applying the derivative of x into r power n minus 2 like as derivative of uv. Observe that here dou by dou x of x into n into r power n minus 2, here n is constant and treating as x as u and r power n minus 2 as v. First, derivative of uv dash plus v u dash. U means x, and derivative of r power n minus 2, derivative of r power n minus 2. So like treated as derivative of x power n. So n minus 2 into r power n minus 2 minus 1, that equal to n minus 3, and internal derivative dou r by dou x plus r power n minus 2 is constant, derivative of x equal to 1. This is the expansion. N is a constant term. So multiplying n to inside, observe that in sigma x n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 3 dou r by dou x. Nx into n minus 2 into r power n minus 3 into dou r by dou x means x by r. And n into r power n minus 2, n into r power n minus 2. Go to next step. Dou r by dou x. We fix some functions. Dou r by dou x equal to reverse this value r by x to reverse x by r. Replacing x by r in this above step, x into x, x square, divide by r power n minus 3 by r, that equal to r power n minus 4 into n into r power n minus 2. Now expand the sigma. Here, first expansion n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 4 is constant terms. We expand only x square like that. So observe that here n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 4. These terms not possible to expand. We expand only x square variable. So n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 4, sigma of x square. First term x square, next term plus y square, and last term plus z square. We know that x square plus y square plus z square equal to r square. So n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 4 into r square. Observe that a power m into a power n, a power m plus n, n minus 4 plus 2, n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 4 plus 2, that equal to r power n minus 2, n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 2. This is the first expansion. And second expansion is n into r power n minus 2. So it is not possible to expand n into r power n minus 2. Only 1 is available. We expand 1 in how many times? 3 times. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that equal to 3. In second term, 3n r power n minus 2. This is called the last step of the conclusion. Observe that n into n minus 2 into r power n minus 2, 3n into r power n minus 2. In both terms, we common n into r power n minus 2. Observe that n and r power n minus 2 are available in two terms. So we commonly n into r power n minus 2 in right hand side, and remaining term is n minus 2 in first term plus 3 in second term. N minus 2 plus 3 that equal to n plus 1. So finally n into r power n minus 2 into n plus 1. We write n terms in same situation, n into n plus 1 into r power n minus 2. This is called RHS value. We write n terms in single place, then remaining terms are r power n minus 2. This is the RHS value, resulting value. The next problem, last class we discussed this problem. This is very important problem. Curl of f equal to del power 4 into f1. Now today I explained this problem. This is very important problem. The statement of the problem is del square f of r is equal to f double dash of r plus 2 by r into f dash of r. So taking LHS, applying two dels to the function f of r, then we show the right hand side value f double dash of r plus 2 by r into f dash of r. Here also I am fixing some conditions. We know that r bar equal to xi bar plus yj bar plus zk bar, and modulus of r, magnitude of r equal to small r equal to root of x square plus y square plus z square, squaring on both sides, and applying partial differentiation, dou r by dou x equal to x by r, dou r by dou y equal to y by r, dou r by dou z equal to z by r. Okay, so these values are fixed. R bar equal to x bar plus y bar plus z bar, small r equal to root of x square plus y square plus z square, and dou r by dou x. These values are very important. Every problem we use these values. Dou r by dou x equal to x by r, dou r by dou y equal to y by r, dou r by dou z equal to z by r. How to fix? How to identify? In left hand side, r by y, we fix the reverse of y by r. And dou r by dou x, observe that in left hand side r by x, we reverse the right side x by r. So we are using these values to solve the problem. In left hand side, del square of f of r. So del square of f of r means, del means I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. Again multiplication of del, del dot del. Already you proved that del square of f of r means del square. The formula of del square is dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square. The formula of del is I dou by dou x plus j dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. Multiplying two dels, we getting the value is del square. Del dot del means del square equal to dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square plus dou square by dou z square. Observe that in left hand side, we are applying del square to f of r. So here multiplying f of r in first term, multiplying f of r to second term, multiplying f of r to third term. So finally, del square of r, we getting del square f of r by dou x square, dou square f of r by dou y square, dou square f of r by dou z square. Observe that here del square of f of r equal to dou square f of r by dou x square plus dou square f of r by dou y square plus dou square f of r by dou z square. In multiplication of two dels, I dot I1, z dot j1, k dot k1. So del square f of r is a scalar. Here, no ijk terms, so it is a scalar. Next, we finding del square of f of r first taking dou square f of r by dou x square. First we finding dou square of f of r by dou x square. Take in first term dou square f of r by dou x square. At a time, two-term differentiation is not possible. So first we find out dou by dou x of f of r. After getting the result, then apply again differentiation dou by dou x of resulting of f of r that equal to f dash of r. Now first we apply dou by dou x of f of r. Here dou by dou x of f of r. So dou by dou x of f of r. F of r is a differentiable function with respect to x because in r terms x, y, z containing, so r is differentiable with respect to x, r is differentiable with respect to y, and with respect to z also. Now dou by dou x of f of r, so derivative applying to a function, so derivative of f of r equal to f dash of r, and applying internal derivative r with respect to x, so that equal to dou r by dou x. We know that in starting the problem has some values are fixed, that values are dou r by dou x. Dou r by dou x value is reverse of r by x in left hand side, that equal to x by r. So f dash of r into dou r by dou x formula x by r. This is called the dou r by dou x. Again differentiation partially with respect to x to the resulting value. This resulting value I apply again differentiation, that is dou square by dou x square into f of r. I can write dou by dou x into dou by dou x of f of r. So recently we find out the in bracket value, that is f dash of r into x by r. Now applying partial differentiation with respect to x to the resulting value. Observe that here two values are available. First value in terms of r, so r is a differentiable with respect to x, treated as u, and x by r also differentiable with respect to x, treated as v. So we applying the derivative of uv. What is the formula of derivative of uv? So uv dash plus v u dash. Here one important point, in v x is differentiable with respect to x and denominator r is also differentiable with respect to x. In v we calculate the derivative here applying the u by v formula. First we calculate uv formula. After that, suppose applying v, derivative of v, in derivative of v we taking u by v formula. So here one important point is available, that is applying uv, and suppose applying to derivative of v, so v is in terms of u by v. So first f dash of r constant, derivative of x by r, so this is v, derivative of x by r. So
ఒకసారి అటెండెన్స్ తీసుకుంటాను మాస్టర్.
Okay sir.
సరే అమ్మా, హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేయండి అమ్మా. ఆల్ ఆఫ్ రైజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. అందరూ హ్యాండ్ రైజ్ చేయాలండి. All of you raise your hands. Now, sir, you can proceed.
Okay, sir. Okay. Derivative of u by v. What is the formula of derivative of u by v? V u dash minus u v dash by v square. Here x is u, r is v. So applying derivative of x by r as derivative of x by r. So r into derivative of x equal to 1 minus x into derivative of r. So dou r by dou x and v square. V square means r square. That equal to r minus x into dou r by dou x. We fix that value dou r by dou x, r by x in left hand side, we reverse the right hand side. That equal to x by r divided by r square. Now taking LCM on numerator, so r into r square minus x square by r into r square, that equal to r cube. So finally derivative of x by r, the resulting value is x square minus r square by r cube. Observe that r square minus x square by r cube, and x by r treating as constant, and derivative of f of r in the function derivative of f dash of r, f double dash of r, taking internal derivative and applying derivative of r dou r by dou x. So finally dou square f of r by dou x square equal to f dash of r square minus x square by r cube. Next here x by r, here x by r, multiplying both terms, x into x square, r into r square. So that's why x square by r square into f double dash of r. Similarly, we write dou square y by dou square f of r by dou y square and dou square f of r by dou z square. Simply replacing x by y and y by z. Observe that f dash of r, here also f dash of r. In numerator, r square minus x square, here r square minus y square. Denominator r cube is common. In plus x square by r square, here y square by r square, here z square by r square. So we expand the sigma, or we expand in similar terms. So we write first term as in terms of x, remaining all terms are fixed. In first term, replace x by second term y square and third term z square. So observe that in first term contains x. So we write second term, replace x by y. Similarly, we write third term, replace y by z, and remaining values are same. In left hand side, adding three terms. So f dash of r plus f dash of r plus f dash of r. Commonly f dash of r in first term, remaining r square plus r square plus r square, 3r square, x square plus y square plus z square, x square plus y square plus z square equal to r square. Okay, we common f dash of r in first term and remaining first terms, r square plus r square plus r square, 3r square minus x square plus y square plus z square, that equal to r square by common r cube. 3r square minus r square equal to 2r square by r cube. 2r square by r cube equal to 2 by r. So finding second terms, f double dash of r in common, and remaining terms x square by r square plus y square by r square plus z square by r square. X square by r square root plus y square by r square root plus z square by r square root. So taking LCM, r square, and numerator is x square plus y square plus z square. We know that x square plus y square plus z square equal to r square. So r square by r square, that equal to 1. So multiplying 1 to common value f double dash of r. So finally f dash of r into multiple of 2 by r plus f double dash of r. We writing f double dash of r in first term and f dash of r by 2 by r in second term. This is equal to the right hand side. So we taking LHS. LHS means del square of f of r. That means dou square by dou x square into f of r plus dou square by dou y square into f of r plus dou square by dou z square into f of r. We simply calculated only first term, dou square by dou x square into f of r. We getting this result. Similarly, we can write these two terms. That means dou square f of r by dou y square, dou square f of r by dou z square. So we replace only x square by y square in second term, replace y square by z square in third term. Here also x square by y square by z square. Remaining all terms are fixed. Do not change r terms, only change x by y by z. It is easily expand the sigma or easily write similar functions basing on first term. Now we have to LHS, taking LHS in RHS in expansion of three terms adding in RHS, and the common terms are commonly simplify it, we getting the right hand side value. Okay. Okay, next problem, next topic is L applied to product of point functions. So these values are very important. Total 6 conditions are available. I explained one by one. Del applied product of point functions. So generally del cross, del dot means div, del cross is curl. So now I applying del to general function fg. So f and g are scalar functions. First condition, the statement of first condition, del of fg equal to f del g plus g del f. So like as derivative of uv, u v dash plus v u dash, like as derivative of fg means f del g plus g del f. Taking first condition, to prove del of fg equal to f del g plus g del f. So consider LHS. The LHS is del of fg. So what is the formula of del? Del equal to I dou by dou x, z dou by dou y plus k dou by dou z. I taking sigma also. Del equal to I dou by dou x. It is simply calculate the value. After calculating the value, we expand the sigma. So del, write sigma of I dou by dou x. Observe that here del of f of g. So in left hand side multiplying fg, here also multiplying fg. So I dou by dou x of fg. So I dou by dou x of fg. So derivative of uv, dou by dou x of uv. The formula of uv equal to uv dash plus vu dash. Like as derivative of fg, f dou g by dou x plus dou f by dou x into g. First f as constant, second is g as constant. Next, FO into multiplying I to dou G by dou X plus G is multiplying to dou F by dou G. So I dou G by dou X means, observe that here multiplying I to both terms. So I is a vector, so I multiply it to a function of vector. So function of vector means I is always multiplied to I dou by dou X, J dou by dou Y plus K dou by dou Z. So I always multiply to derivative function. That means I is multiplied, first I is multiplied to dou G by dou X, and here also I is multiplied to dou F by dou X. So here F is constant, second term is G is constant. Observe that in first term multiplying I2 inside, in first term I multiplied to dou G by dou X. Here F is constant, sigma I dou G by dou X. Second term, here G is constant, sigma I into dou F by dou X. So we can write this condition sigma I dou by dou X I into dou by dou X into Z plus Z into sigma I into dou by dou X into F. We know that sigma of I dou by dou X, sigma of I dou by dou X equal to formula of del. So I replace sigma of I dou by dou X by del. Here also sigma of I dou by dou X replaced by del. That equal to first FO, next to sigma I dou by dou X I replaced by del and remaining value C plus first G and replace I dou by dou X, sigma I dou by dou X is del, after that F, that equal to R square. Simple condition, applying first UV formula, after that applying I into inside, multiplying I into inside. But here one important point, sigma I multiplies only derivative functions. So I multiply to dou G by dou X and I multiply to dou F by dou X. Before we multiplying I into dou G by dou X, first we write common function and a constant function F in outside. So F into sigma of I dou G by dou X. Here second term G is constant. So multiplying sigma I to second term G into sigma of I dou by dou X. So simply I write sigma I dou G by dou X equal to sigma into I into dou by dou X of G. We know that sigma I dou by dou X equal to del. So del G in before F. So we find out the RHS value. Okay. Second condition. I explained three conditions. Remaining three conditions are homework. Second condition is del dot FG bar, del dot FG bar equal to del F dot G bar plus F into del dot G bar. So here F is scalar and G bar is vector. Observe that F is scalar and G bar is vector. So taking LHS of second function to prove the value del of FG bar. Del means I dou by dou X dot into FG bar. So dot always apply to a vector, not scalar. So sigma I dou by dou X apply to only capital G bar, not F. So del FG bar equal to I dou by dou X into FG bar. Here F is constant. I dot dou G by dou R plus derivative dou F by dou X into G bar. So here F is constant. I dou F by I dou G by dou X plus G bar is constant. I dou F by dou X. So del dot FG bar equal to, we know that I dou by dou X means del dot into z bar plus z bar into del dot f bar. Observe that I f into sigma this term f into sigma dou z bar by dou x here dot. So f into I write I dou by dou x dot g bar. We know that sigma I dou by dou x equal to del. So f into del dot z bar. That is the first term. Similarly, we write second term. And third function, so to prove del cross f g bar, same replace dot by cross, that is third value. So here del cross f g bar, first we write the derivative of uv f into dou g by dou x plus dou f by dou x into g bar. So I cross, I always apply to derivative functions. So f into here f is constant, here f is constant, we write in outside, here g bar is constant, we write in outside. Next apply to del. So I fo I dou by dou x into j bar. So f into మనకి del cross means del cross z bar plus del f cross g bar. Cross means kernel. So f kernel g bar grad f into g bar. Same problem, replace dot by cross in last problem. So the homework is these three problems. ఈ త్రీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ హోంవర్క్ చేయండి.